Okay, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we're going to be looking at a few of the things coming in 1.6. So if you've been playing today in the past, I don't know how long it's been, since this time of date here that you can see on the screen, if you logged on at all today, you would have gotten a bit of a piece of stuff mail. You would have gotten mail. English is not my first language. Here we go. You would have gotten some mail. And it's preview version 1.6 Midsummer Island Adventure now. Dear Traveler, preview version of 1.6 and all the stuff that's going to be coming in that patch update. And so you'd get 1k Mora here, and if you visit the web event like this, or it's kind of a short web event, you get a little preview of everything that is coming in the Midsummer Island Adventure I1.6. If you share it, just click up here and then copy. You'll get your rewards. You don't actually have to share it if you don't want to, but you know, sharing is supporting the game. So let's get into the juice of it. Okay, so when you click on go, you're previewed with the juice, or the brand new stuff coming, the new concepts and new stuff coming in 1.6. And you're pleasantly greeted with Jean and Barbara in their new outfits. These are honestly some of the better, like very nice. I won't say some of the better, honestly, because they're the first iterations. So these are the new skins coming for these characters. You can see Jean has this very summer looking outfit. Same thing with Barbara. Very summery, very swimwear-esque. These are the new things coming. These are new skins coming in 1.6, and how to get them will be shown off, I assume, in 1.6, or you'll be told about it in 1.6. But the general gist of it is, for Jean's skin, you're gonna have to pay for it. It's a buy skin. That's probably solely because she's a 5-star. You're gonna have to pay for her skins. Whilst Barbara's skin, you get through an event, through doing some certain events, doing certain things during events and gaining points, and then eventually receiving the skin. So again, Jeans you're probably gonna have to buy. I'm not sure, 100% sure on this. I haven't looked into it too much, but you just, under assumption, you're gonna have to buy Jeans, and then Barbara's you'll get later on in the events, or during 1.6 at some point. After the new outfits for the characters, we got new weapons. These I'm not too worried about, but you know, you have a one-handed version of Eula's sword. You have the web event not working. You have the one-handed version of Eula's sword. You have a new book here. Doesn't seem to be letting me click here, but that's fine. You have a one-handed version of Eula's sword. You have a catalyst for, presumably it's Klee's catalyst because it has Klee's little symbol on it, and you've got Fischl's bow, presumably because it's a very official aesthetic. I can't quite click on them, so I can't get a big preview. I do apologize for that, but they will be, if you can get into the, you know, obviously there are probably bigger images on the internet somewhere, but that is the gist of it. That is the sword, Klee's book, and Fischl's bow. Now onto the events and other stuff coming within this patch. So the first thing that we'll see throughout this, you have a whole array of different events happening at this point. So at the start, you have the Legend of the Vagabond Sword, which is this. If you remember the hypostasis event where you have to fight all the different hypostasises, this is very similar to it. You're given 2 different bosses of different elements. You see Anemo and Hydra on the field right now, and you have to fight them both at the same time. It's quite a simple event. It's just going to be another one of those kill events. You go in there, different affixes, different multipliers. You know, okay, do this in 300 seconds, and then mobs have a 5x multiplier, right? So it's going to be a similar event to the can't quite remember it, but there was a previous event recently. It's going to be similar to that, but you just go in and kill stuff that's a boss. So that's the Legend of the Vagabond Sword. Next, you've got Echoing Tales. Collect the echoing conches scattered throughout the archipelago. This is to obtain Barbara's outfit, as I mentioned before. This is how you get Barbara's outfit. It's just going to be through an event in the actual 1.6 update. Play during the event to get Barbara's outfit. That is the only way to get it. I'm pretty sure, now don't quote me on this, once the event's over, you won't be able to get the skin anymore. I think it might be limited edition for the event. I don't believe it should come back. I personally believe it shouldn't come back, but that's just me. But, you know, this is how you get it. You collect conches. Not much information on it. You just have to go collect stuff throughout the event. After the Echoing Tales, you got the Never-Ending Battle. Another cool event. Obviously gives Primo Gems. Definitely, all these events probably give Primo Gems, so stay on the lookout for those. But this is a little mini game where you summon, or you have to, you do certain things like how it shows on the screen. You hit targets with balls, and then it summons enemies, and you can do this infinitely or until the time runs out, I presume. Not too much, obviously. Like you're given different information on the side here, but this is another event to look forward to. A monster killing event with a little mini game in between. Fourth thing to look out for is the Kaboom Ball Combat. This is from what you can tell, a cool little mini game. It looks like a tennis match that you have to play with a little bit of an AI here. Looks interesting, looks fun. I believe in my opinion, it looks very fun. You're gonna be playing a little bit of a tennis match, badminton, whichever one you're into, with the little statue there, gaining points, and obviously those points going towards rewards or in-game currency to buy from an event shop, you know? So, kind of like dodgeball, kind of like tennis combination. Oh, and then the last quote-unquote event is the Mengu Kenki, which from what we can tell is a new boss being added. A mechanical humanoid from another nation wields a secret blade of a kind that only a mechanical being ever could, crushing all who disturb the silence with razor-sharp wind and ice as frigid as steel. So this is just a new boss being added. Could be a new world boss, could be just a new boss, period. From what I can tell, it looks big enough to be actually classified as a world boss, but I could be wrong. Because of the different elements, it could also just be just a normal boss. But this guy seems to have a lot more mechanics than other bosses, and he has a cool design to him, very samurai-esque, seeing as Inazuma is on the horizon. I think that's the reason for it. He looks very Japanese, very samurai-styled. That's probably because Inazuma, the Japanese themed zone, is on the horizon. It's being released probably within the next few months. So, with all that being said and done, that's the 1.6 piece of mail that we got in the I don't know what I just clicked, but that's the 1.6 update features. Obviously, there's a lot more stuff being added that's kind of in-game quality of life, but those will just be in a certain patch note. I might review those in a certain patch note video, but for now, that is all the major stuff going live in 1.6. You got the new outfits, the new weapons, and the new events along with it. Stay tuned for more. If you liked the video and it was helpful in providing information, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Hope everyone has a lovely day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.